Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on Chaeryeong from the K-pop girl group Itzy, and this will just be a general reading to kind of see like what's going on around her right now and stuff. So let's get started and how she's feeling. Okay, so the first cards that came out was start a protest. We got lavender. Surround yourself with love, and I am in a lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Okay, and I'm gonna pull a few more cards to kind of get a clear understanding. Okay, so we got unlock your heart, and we got develop a stronger concentration. And then we got pay attention to signs. Unleash your creativity and self-love. Okay, so with these cards coming out for Chaeryeong right now, I'm kind of getting the vibe that she isn't exactly satisfied with things that's going on in her surroundings. I'm definitely getting the vibe with the start of protest that she is feeling like, okay, I want to go and, fight for my rights. I want to go and be able to get more for myself type of thing. I'm definitely getting the vibes that she isn't satisfied with what she's being specifically given to herself within the girl group Itzy. She doesn't feel satisfied how she's being treated by JYP. She don't feel satisfied. And I'm getting that she needs to surround herself with love, because I'm getting that certain people may not be, in her best interest, whether you want to call it in her group or just in her surroundings in general. I'm definitely getting the vibe. You see how we keep getting 3 members or 2 other members, like these cards, there's 3 people in that and with the lavender card there's also 3 people. I'm getting she may have, a good relationship with 2 other members or 2 other people that's really, really close to her type of thing, because I'm keep getting the number 3 that's very relevant type of thing in her reading. So she may have a good bond with 2 other people that's kind of real to her and that kind of feels her and stands with her, like, yeah, you're right, you deserve more type of thing. And like I'm saying, don't doubt your worth. Like, this is obviously what the card is saying, but I'm kind of getting the vibe that she may not feel like she's good enough, or she may feel like, oh, this is why I'm not getting this, because maybe I can't do this well, or maybe people view me as this. I'm definitely getting the vibe that she needs to develop more confidence and self-love, because we got the self-love card. It's definitely not high. Her self-love and self-interest isn't really high, and I feel like she has to really develop that and really understand that should nobody be able to knock you down, because once she develops that, that strong confidence and also like a stronger concentration, she will be able to realize that, okay, look, this isn't about me. This is about somebody else feeling this way towards me, because right now everything is easy to get to her because she isn't as confident as she should be. And like I said, with unlock your heart, it's like opening up and releasing your creativity. Like I said, it's like she wants to do so much more, but isn't being given the opportunity to. It's like she has a lot of creativity in her, but it's like she can't, show it because she's being held back. But it's like she do need to pay attention to her surroundings and kind of who she's telling things to, who she's hanging around, because like I said, I'm getting that some people don't have the best interest in her. Some people don't really care what she got going on, and I get that she kind of knows that, but she needs to, think deeper into it type of thing and understand that, okay, I can't just trust everybody, or I can't just feel for everybody type of thing. That's what I'm kind of getting with Chaeryeong. But like I said, I'm seeing 2 other members, that maybe a member in her group, or maybe 2 other people that's just very, very close to her, that's kind of like, yeah, you're right, I stand with you type of thing. Like I said, and listening to her talk and stuff. Okay? So the next cards is we got use your time well, morality, no need to fear in reverse, believe in reverse, and follow the white rabbit. Okay, so with these cards for Chaeryeong, I'm kind of getting the vibe. Like I said, she wants opportunities. She definitely is curious about opportunities, and she definitely wants them. That's the type of thing. She definitely wants to be able to shine in her own way, where she's not being thrown under a ring, under the light of the other members where they're shining, and she's not. She definitely wants to shine in her own way, but I'm getting use your time well. Like, she don't want to continue investing into something that she's not going to receive anything out at the end. Like, if she's not going to receive her own solid fan base where people is praising her, it's like she's like, maybe I just wasted my time being an idol if I'm not going to be praised for my talents and my hard work. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that some people are kind of a bit annoying her in a way, where it's kind of like they already know the answer to certain things, but they're kind of like feeling the need to still like go ahead and proceed to ask her type of thing. That's what I'm kind of getting that vibe from when it comes to the use your time well card. And I'm definitely feeling like she's having a hard time accepting differences when it comes to herself and when it comes to others. It's like she definitely feel different from the anybody in her surroundings. She definitely feels different from the other members, and she sees it. Like I said, she's paying attention to the signs. She sees it. She's like, I'm not feeling like I'm being treated the same, and I'm feeling that she finds it very, very hard to connect with people who are too different with her, because it's kind of like too different from her, because it's kind of like she isn't getting that real connection. It's like she's feeling like, oh, I'm kind of faking it, or we're just too different to connect. That's why she may not connect with every member within her group. She may not connect with a lot of people in her surroundings, because she finds it very strange when you're very, very different and you're getting this, you're being looked at in this way, and I'm not, type of thing. You're getting called this and I'm not, type of thing. It's like, that's why it's very hard for her to adapt, because it's like she's constantly feeling different, and it's like it's being shown to her. Like, the signs are so clearly obvious in her face that she's noticing it. That's why she finds it hard to connect with certain people, because, for example, like, if you're sitting up here having a best friend who's constantly getting opportunities, constantly having a moment to shine, then you look at yourself and you're like, I haven't got nothing to my name. It's going to be hard for you to connect with them on the same way or look at them the same, because it's like, you're getting more than me, and it's something that I want, but I haven't got the chance to get that, and I'm supposed to sit here and smile and be happy, type of thing. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that type of energy vibe from her. And I'm getting that she's kind of mad at herself for kind of letting people be able to do that to her, like, for letting, like, people be able to be like, oh, you're not worthy of this, or oh, we're not gonna give you this, because this is definitely about an opportunity with Follow the White Rabbit. It's like she definitely wants more opportunities, and she kind of feels bad that, oh my god, like, I'm not standing up for myself, or I'm not saying anything to receive this, to receive that, type of thing. That's what I'm kind of getting from her. And also, she definitely has a lack of confidence. Like, it's very, very strong. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, her confidence is very, very low. And it's something that she needs to work on, because she's feeling very scared to even stand up for herself. And that's what happened to people when their confidence is low. It's very hard for them to stand up for themselves. And when they try to, it's like people is kind of like, go sit down and don't take them serious. So she definitely needs to develop a stronger mentality and a stronger concentration, so she can stand up for herself and really, be that person that she wants to be at the end of the day, and know her rights. So the next cards we pulled was the Three of Cups. Again, we get in the number 3, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So with these cards right now just coming out in itself, and I'm going to get a clarification for the Three of Swords in a minute, but right now I'm just going to read the cards how I personally see it right now. How I see it, the energy around the cards, okay? So right now with Three of Cups, she is happy with Itzy's success. She is happy. She likes the celebration. She likes the achievement. She's celebrating with people. But again, I'm getting the number 3. You realize 3 is a recurring pattern in her reading. It's like she may click with like 3 certain members. I mean, well, obviously 2, including her, 2 other members. And it's like 3 members with the 3 of Swords she don't connect with. So it's like 2 members, like Chaeryeong and 2 other members. And maybe the other members she don't really, connect with like that. Because I'm getting the vibe that everybody don't have the best interest in her. Like, some people are a bit, how shall I say it? That's why she's feeling different. Some people actually make her feel different. And some people actually probably, be like, oh, well, that's how it is type of thing. And she's like, she doesn't want to give her, she's giving her all, but she doesn't want to if she's not going to get anything at the end. But she is happy with Itzy's success. It's just she feels like there's so much that she could do on an individual level to contribute to it. Because right now she's kind of like, I'm being pushed to the side. I can't explore how I want to or even express my creativity. Because I'm getting the vibe that Chaeryeong has a lot of creativity around her. I just feel like it's being blocked type of thing. It's like that type of thing where it's like she isn't able to express it right now. And then we got the 4 of Swords. She's feeling a bit tired, worn out. She's kind of wanting to rest so she can recover and renew herself so she can come back as a stronger person type of thing. Because a situation happened where she was very, very heartbroken with the 3 of Swords. But I'm going to put some clarification for that. Okay. So the cards that we got is the 2 of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Devil card. Okay, so with these cards, I'm getting she doesn't have freedom. That's what's making her really hurt and feel a lot of heartbreak, because she's being heavily controlled in a way that's not benefiting her at all. Like, she's not feeling benefited at all when it comes to this controlling thing. She feel like it's only stopping her future and herself from getting a recognition and attention and growing. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm getting the vibe of bad planning. I'm getting the vibe of bad planning that's really, really hurting her and getting on her nerves. It's kind of like things that's not really, like, she's probably like, I'm not really feeling this type of thing, but I should be able to, like, I have an idea, but the idea is like, we don't care. It's that type of thing. I'm definitely getting her creativity is being shut down, so she's probably just keeping it to herself with the 4 of Swords. It's like, okay, then I'm not going to say anything because, like, I know people aren't going to really take my advice type of thing, so why should I even bother trying to say something type of thing. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. And we got the Tower card. And I'm going to get some clarification for the Tower card. Okay. So we got the 2 of Pentacles. And the Hangman. Hangwoman, same thing. Okay. So, with these cards for Chaeryeong, I wouldn't call them good cards. Because right now, it's like she's having a hard time balancing everything out. It's a lot of things that she has to put above other things that's really, really hard. And I'm getting the vibe that she's trying to have patience and wait for her time. But at the same time, she's very uncertain if it would ever even come. It's kind of like, I'm waiting, but my day probably won't come. It's like she feels like a lot of things is definitely going down behind the scenes that we don't see with the Tower card. It's a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction going on. But like I said, that's something that we're not going to see. We're probably not going to see. And I'm getting the vibe she's waiting it out type of thing. But she definitely do feel like there's a difference between her and the other members. It's kind of like she sees the treatment that they get and the treatment that she gets. Like I said, it's a lot that she sees and she's not clueless to it type of thing. But let's pull some more. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Five of Wands. And then we got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, like I said, it's like she almost feels like a lot of people is against her. And I know that's a lot to say, but it's like she really gives her hardest just to receive nothing with the Six of Pentacles reversed. It's like she's almost like giving people stuff and not receiving it back. Giving her hard work but not receiving anything back type of thing. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from her. It's kind of like that type of thing. And she's seeing it. It's like she's like, okay, I don't know who to trust. Like, remember the pay attention, the signs came up. It's like I don't know who to put my full trust in, because as soon as I feel like I can trust this person, you know, it may not be like that. And I'm getting conflict going on. Chaos, conflict, you know, disagreements, arguments going on right now within either maybe the group or within the group and the company. Within the company, it's a lot that's going on that Chaeryeong can't really process, because she has a lot going on right now and it's hard to process. And she's like, I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna wait it out and let's see what happens type of thing. Okay, so the next few cards we got is the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so with these cards for her, it's basically what I was saying before. It's like she wants a lot of recognition and success, but for her hard work. Like, she wants people to be able to be like, oh, Chaeryeong, yes, girl, you're doing it right. Like, we love this. She wants to hear that. And she's going to keep fighting until she can hear that type of thing. Like, the Nine of Wands, she's going to stand up for herself. She feels like, yes, Itzy is doing well. Itzy is getting closer and closer to more and more success. But she's like, I want something for myself. I want to be able to be praised type of thing when it comes to, you know, her work and her talent, because the other member gets praised literally for every little thing. But then you look at Chaeryeong and nobody really turn around and praise her like that. She's always left out, and she's feeling that. She feels like, I am always left out of things, but I work just as hard, if not even harder, because she was in JYP longer. So therefore she really worked to really get where she at, just for her to be thrown in the back and not even, you know, be giving her worth type of thing. And it's like she really is realizing that, okay, many people are not in my best interest. Like, many people don't care for me. Many people really just don't, you know, have the best interest. That's why her confidence is kind of low. And it's reading, it's like her energy is low, because it's like people are kind of overlooking her for her other members, and it's kind of hard to connect with somebody, like I said before, when you're working just as hard but you're being overlooked, where they're praising this member for just blinking, but then when I sit up here and do something extravagant, well, at least she's like, well, at least I think it's extravagant and I work very hard on it, I get nothing. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's that type of vibe I'm getting from Chaeryeong, and she's going to continue working hard to improve, but she does want recognition as an individual, where she can feel like, okay, I want to trend like the other members, like, I want to trend, like, I want to be the talk of a subject, like that. So yeah, that's all I get for Chaeryeong's reading. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can always request in the comment section down below, and tune into my next video. Bye!